Okay. I'm going to throw this at him. I'm going to throw the water balloon at him. I'm going to stick it in. Okay. Need a king. Find one. I'm going to be really greedy. Give me another king. Give me another king. What's up, guys? My name is Garrett Blackwood. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing 500 Zoom, 1KNL, maybe some 2KNL if we can get into a good game. Let's check out some hands. Table 4, I wonder if we can take a wee stab here. Maybe not 4 ways, actually, especially with a big blind who's got lots and lots of hands that are better than mine. I think 10x and above is the play there. And now the aggressor delays c-bets for this very small size, which is interesting. I will call. And I will check to him on the river. He checks back. Chop it up. Everybody loves a chop pot. Right, table 4, we have ace queen at 1KNL. I've just realized it should be like this. We're going to 4-bet this hand. Sometimes this, boys and girls, is one of those times. Opponent folds. Table 2, going to 3-bet the ace-7 suited. A reasonable amount, but not this time. An interesting decision to overbet the flop here. I like big bet, but on the flush draw board, breaks don't normally overbet. I think my hand is a little too strong fold, obviously. A swing and a miss. Not the best. Run out, of course. It's not as bad as it looks. I don't think. I think I will check call. Really don't love it. Really don't love it. This dude does look quite aggressive, though. Yeah. You got me, you got me. He's fucking got me. Right. I have 2-2. They have raised to 22. My favorite Taylor Swift song is 22. It's all adding up. There's going to be a 2 on the flop. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Never mind. Thought it was going to come together beautifully there. But alas, it's not to be, and we have to just fold. Table 2. Gonna call 4-bet. Spot 35. Legend of the game. He's gonna make the call, and we kind of whiff the flop. Pretty anticlimactic. Good luck, man. Didn't expect early stream today. Yeah, man. Well, the pool was running, and I was like, do you know what? Fuck it, let's jump in. I played really well all day today. Clicking about a little bit on stream. Thought I'd put you on for a bit before I watch Lord of the Rings and go to bed thinking of your mum. I don't know you, but I like you, okay? You go to the front of the class. Declan M says need to start firing tournaments. I don't think we do. Check call and then just kind of decide on the river if we want to be a hero with ace high. I don't think we want to be a hero here, to be honest. Very lazy right now. All right. So switching out this 500 Zoom table for a 200 Zoom table because the pool is getting a little short, but hopefully it'll get busier later. As we find a low frequency 3-bet here. 30%-ish, I think. At 510. Guys, are you playing the main this year? Is the Pope a Catholic? Yes, I am. And yes, he is. I'll be there, my friends. Will you be there? Right, we 3-bet pre. We're going to see bet flop with our entire range. For 1/3, 25%, 30%, whatever you want to do, it does not matter. Do some bigger bets, bigger betting, I should say, from the big blind. And the inevitable check raise comes in. The inevitable check raise. Start with a call. Can we ping the 8 of diamonds? There's nothing I can do. My hand is just a fold now. Bet the flop, call the raise, it's fold on the turn. Nothing else I can really do. I don't block the queen. I don't block any value. I unblock a lot of bluffs. But I don't think I can continue there. It really sucks. All right, good news. 500 Zoom has completely died. I say good news, and it's obviously not good news. It's infuriating. But it is what it is. Let's change it up. Let's put the 200 Zoom tables over there. Hold that thought, though. It was on table 4. Call the 3-bet. Yeah. My opponent bets. He bets small. It's really tempting to call here, but I'm going to be At table 3, I've been 4-bet from the big blind. I am going to shove. My opponent is going to call. We are going to hopefully chop. Okay, a lot of hearts gone. I need clubs, dealer. I can only apologize for those that are here to see 500 Zoom. I can't play with myself. Well, I can play with myself, but I get in a lot of trouble if I do that on stream. I've got hands on every table, so let's go full screen. I'm just going to have to play all these hands. This is crazy. I've got hands on every table. I'm going to have to bluff the 9-3 hearts on that river, aren't I? And I'm going to have to shove these queens. That is a nice run out up here. Table 4, we do get called by ace-9. Fuck my life. Let's go full screen. Okay, maybe we'll get some back. I'm going to just call with the king-jack. Oh, that is the nizzles. And now I'm going to check to trap, and he's just never going to fold. He's never going to bluff, sorry. He's never going to bet, I should say. Come on, action man. I bluffed you. It's only fair you try and bluff me back. Thank you. Right, we're even, buddy. This dude plays well. This dude plays well. For the content. For the content. Add in this 1k reg table. Because the 1k reg table died. So let's add in another 1k reg table. Pocket 8s. Calling sometimes, raising sometimes. Hugo's going to be like, what are you doing, man? Stop 3-betting me. So we get the Jack 10-7. People massively over c-bet big blind versus small blind 3-bet pot. Particularly on Jack high boards. My streams are not educational. But there's a little nugget for you. Do a lot more checking back than you currently are on Jack high boards, big blind versus small blind 3-bet pot. My opponent bets 1/3, pretty standard. I'm gonna call. Pretty standard. I know I have a lot of Jack X and a lot of 10X here, so I don't think we need to call as wide as pocket 8s with anything. Versus many sizes, particularly not versus this very large size. Versus if we have a jack, we can call. If we have a 10, we can consider it. We also have some flushes. I think we have some weird 2 pairs as well. So yeah, we definitely don't need to call this. Table 3, my opponent has bet the flop. He's now bet the turn. I live and die by my notes. All right, I live and die by my notes. That's all I'm gonna say. I live and die by my notes. You guys can't see the notes, but you can see that I do have a note on this player. That's why I called the turnover bet. I live and die by my notes. Table 4, defend in the big blind. My opponent bet small again, getting deja vu. I've turned 2 pair again, getting deja vu. He's bet the turn this time. I called the flop way too quickly. I'm mindful of my timing tells these days. I'm going to call, obviously. Give me the 6 of diamonds one time, dealer. I always get the suit right, but the card wrong. Rep that Jack 9 with a Jack of hearts. Let's go. Whoa, table 2. Again, I folded that far too quickly on the river. I need to be mindful of that. We've been called forward. Okay. Okay. I'm going to throw this at him. I'm going to throw the water balloon at him. I'm going to stick it in. Okay. Need a king. Find one. I'm going to be really greedy. Give me another king. Give me another king. Oh! That's amazing. Oh, don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Fucking Joker stars. Peak Joker stars. Scores on the doors, I hear you ask. Well, let's check. We're winning $553.92. Fun day so far. I started streaming around about here. Yeah, let's call. Let's peel it out. Oh, the fucking Queen of Spades is in the window. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to put the RNG on screen. We're going to spin it together, okay? We're spinning for a 10% check raise. Didn't find it. confirm notes are visible on screen, guys, if that's not something you're aware of. Okay, thank you. As we call the turn again here. I was going to slow roll this guy for the fun of it, but I guess not. We don't have the nuts now. Would absolutely love if the player you pinged a king twice on is a tourney reg hopping into some cash games for the first time in a while. And he's like, cash game players, how do you do it? How indeed? How do us cash game players do it? Speaking of Jack X, we've 3-bet pre, flopped the set. Speaking of Jack X, jeez Louise. Okay, my opponent is called very quickly here. Shout out to my buddy Cy Fiasco, who knows all about time and tells. Speaking of Jacks. Wow. Right, table 3, we're going for all. Table 4, okay, he folds on table 3. Table 4, we've overbet, and he folds. King and a king on table 3. How many big blind per 100 is the rake back? I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. That's an honest answer, my friend. I should know, but I don't. This dude does a lot of 4-betting, and his fold versus 5-bet stat is 75. So this is never normally a flat, but I'm going to flat it. Say your win rate is 2 big blind per 100. What would it be with 6? I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. It's a very viable question, but I just don't know. So we have kings on both tables. No ace. Thank you. This is not normally a flat. You normally just jam your kings here, but get a little exploitable. What? She just has ace. And it's a very, very clean run out. Obviously, shoving. I mean, he had a hand that was calling anyway. Whatever happens, whatever we decide to do, it will be beautiful. Life will be good. We all got to grow up sometimes, boys and girls. Table 3, people just lead all their 9x on the turn here after check calling. Important we do check some. As well as that, not all your 9x is the same, because 9-5 here on such a wet board is very different to like Jack 9, Deuce 9, for example. I bet 99.99 to let him know that I have got a 9. I've also got a 5 to go along with it. But 99.99. This is way too big. This is so dumb. Is it going to work though? Am I going to win some money? All right, it's the 99.99 to let him know I have a 9 and a 5. Come on, give me a call. Actually, I'm not going to do it. I've told myself. So this is a 2K table. Hold that thought for 1 second. Right, it's all happening here. It's just shut up. I'm not going to do it. I told myself I'm not playing any 2K right now. Oh, give me a heart. Nope. Oh, nearly again. Table 2. No action with our kings again. We've got ace-jack suited now, though. Pretty good flop. Not a range bet. This player's not going to stab that often, so check raising I don't think is viable versus him. He's not going to stab his deuces enough. I think c-bet is better. Should have been 99.95. It should have been. So dumb for me. Or 95.95. And I bet I can make him bet fold ace queen. I bet you I can make this guy bet fold ace queen. But then again, yeah, he's just going to check back 10s, and I'm going to be in a weird spot on the river. That's my guess. But if he does bet, I'm sticking it in his eye. There you go. Oh, Greenstein, baby, let's go! Table 1, betting big when we bet. Betting this hand always. Unfortunately, it's not running. This is Queen 10. This is always Queen 10. Unless I find an ace or a jack or a club, I'm folding this. This is never ace 8. This is always Queen 10. Maybe once in a blue moon it's Queen 9, but it's not. It's just 98% Queen 10. I'm going to peel out the river. You guys are going to see it before me. This is always Queen 10. This isn't even a difficult fold. I'm just letting him think he might get a call at me. Saiho Agromer, if you're watching this and you can show me something that is not... if you can show me a worse hand than mine, I'll perform fellatio on you. That's a genuine promise. Table 4, defending the ace-6 suited, doing some 3-betting with it. But not this time. Bottom pair, backdoor flush draw. Doing some raising with some of our bottom pairs, but mainly hands like 6-4, 6-3, these types of hands. Like 6-4 of hearts, 6-3 of hearts, really lovely hands to check raise. Along with your 9-8s and your 8-5s. You know you're a poker nerd when you get excited about a hand review. Once again, guys, I'm going to peel out the river. Right. I've called, I've looked away. Give me a 6 or a diamond one time, or an ace. It's an ace. Queen 10 gets there. I mean, obviously I can't fold, but I don't love it. I've got a bad feeling. Who was it that jinxed me earlier by saying that I'd run really well on stream today? Can't fold. Don't want to call can't fold. He's got Queen 10 very often here. Queen 10, pocket 7, same thing. Nice hand. Table 1, I've got an open-ended straight flush draw. If the 7 or the Queen of Hearts comes, I will get my dick out and whirl it around and make helicopter noises while I do it. Promise. Promise. We've all done it. I'm going to block again. I'm just playing my hand here. I just really want to hit a Queen or a 7 of Hearts. I'm going to peel it out. He's raised. I probably should just fold, but for the content, I'm going to peel it out. But I can't see the river. You guys can see it, but I can't see it. Queen of Hearts or 7 of Hearts. One time. It's the 5 of spades. Never mind. I still won the hand, though. Flopped a straight, mate. 3 of Hearts or 8 of Hearts. I'll get my dick out and whirl it around, make helicopter noises. Promise. 3 of Hearts or 8 of Hearts. One time. That's the deuce of diamonds. Obviously not folding the river. Not like this. Table 3, we have Ace King, and we're all in. Okay, great. Who was it earlier that said we were running good today? Let's stack this poor fella as our last hand. Last hand of the sesh. That's a good start. Oh, poor guy's getting stacked, doesn't he? Nope, he's not. He's not getting stacked. Right, we're done. I had a lot of fun. Let's check the scores on the doors before we finito. I was going to do a little solver segment, but I'm too tired and a little tilted. So I'm just going to tap the table. Scores on the doors. Started streaming here. Didn't run the best. Ran really well here. Then somebody was like, oh, you're running really good today, and jinxed me. And then we finished way down here. But it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed the show, click that follow button. Also, if you're watching on YouTube,